Okay. Yeah. And I hit that. Okay. Yeah. And I hit that. Okay. Yeah. And I hit that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Kick off for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 46 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Broncos nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Forced out to his left. Incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw it is Locke. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Sacked.
Kyle Van Noy in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
7-yard line.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Locke dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line.
Right here, right here. 51, Mike 51.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Melvin Gordon.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Let happen.
From the 29, Locke. Open man. He completes it to Judy. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Broncos, nothing.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Throwing now is Locke. Got Gordon open, completes it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 6.
Here's Locke to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And 9.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points. That's a lot of points. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another Broncos first.
Brock with a quick throw out to Judy. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. He's got daylight. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. Really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
39-yard line.
Lock going to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Block now to throw. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Rolling to his right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force it.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 40 yards. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
32-yard line.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
From the gun, it's Tua. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Flush to his right. He'll try and run it, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller picks picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. To his throw, going to find his running back, Breida. Into the ground short of the first, right around the 42. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Broncos 9.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
First down.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took him at a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit.
Brandon McNutt to kick off for Denver.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
Miami.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
the Dolphins.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And that one will bounce out of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lock. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and now it's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lock to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Lock. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
55.
Back to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play, because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 8, 3, 55,
Now Lock. Sliding out of the pocket. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A good pickup there at 22.
That's another Broncos.
He's back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at the point in the game.
23. Broncos 21. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Down to an E goes Tua, and that should just about do it. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.